What do you think of? I mean, 91 seconds, you didn't get much of a chance to see him fight last time he went out.
Actually, you know, watching Mike Tyson, we both came up through the amateur program. I look at the man as something big to the sport of boxing because he brought a lot of attention back to boxing because the type of fighter that he is, you know, he's a type fighter that that has charisma, have this thing about him that people want to see him, and I look at him as a challenge.
Can he be beat?
Yes. I don't think a man in this world can be beaten. I think everybody has their day. Right now, the Tyson day, Tyson is winning. He's proving that he's the champion that he is. But, you know, I know that my day is coming.
Tonight's 30 for 30, entitled Chasing Tyson, and we have Evander Holyfield in studio now to talk about the film and one of the bizarre chapters in boxing history, the bite fight, Holyfield-Tyson 2. Going into that fight, Evander, what sense did you have of Mike Tyson's emotional stability, or what was going on in his head heading into that one?
Well, the thing is that I realized he's coming off a loss, and he got to face a guy that he don't believe he can beat, and I got to prove to him he can't beat me.
Did you get a sense that he was unhinged early in that fight, or what sense did you have first couple rounds?
Well, yeah, I was beating him. He was trying to box me. I knew I was a better boxer, and I kind of felt that he should be more aggressive, more so than laid back trying to box me. And when he came out boxing, I realized that he was in trouble. So
you felt like you had him, and then round 3 starts. Take us through what happened in that fateful round.
Well, when it first started, he came out without a mouthpiece. I said, look, he don't have a mouthpiece here. And they went to go back. They made him go back to put the mouthpiece in. And of course, as the fight was going, I was hitting him, and he bit me on the ear. And that was, you know, it's an amazing shot.
So I forgot about that. So it sounds like you thought it was sort of premeditated. He didn't want to have the mouthpiece in because he was looking to bite your ear and get out of the fight.
Well, not in that sense. I looked at it that I knew he have a mouthpiece in. I didn't want to cut his lips, and I knew that it's wrong for you to see the man don't have a mouthpiece, then you hit him in the mouth to cut his lips. I was looking out for the benefit of him.
What was your reaction when you felt the pain in your ear?
I jumped. You know, it was shocking. You know, it's nothing that you can describe. You jump because the fact is you never thought anything like that could ever happen.
Now, he bit clean through your ear. What happened to that piece of your ear? Did they try to reattach it? What happened to it? Well,
it was nothing but skin. It's the gristle. You took a piece of the gristle, but it was just skin, just flesh.
And then would he bite you again later in the fight?
Well, yeah, and they said fight again, and he bit the other ear. But luckily he didn't get none of that.
And then Mills Lane would step in and call the fight off. What happened in the immediate aftermath, Evander?
I'm telling you, after he called the fight off.
Yeah.
The fact is that he was going back and forth and looking, and we met eye to eye, and all this, and then all of a sudden he started chasing. He started trying to figure out how he can get there. But in general, at that time, I realized that was a part of that.
What happened to your relationship with Mike Tyson after that and now to this day?
Well, I think after that happened, I ran into Mike again a week later, and we was at the All-Star game. And everybody was screaming, telling me to watch out. And I was like, watch out for what? When I looked up, it was Mike Tyson over me, and he was reaching his hands over there and asked me, "It's all good?" Yeah. And from that point on, we been there forgiving each other. I realized that he wasn't going to say, "I'm sorry." But, just him acknowledging and say, ask me, "Is it all good?" Then that's it. That's all I need to hear. Everything's all good is no longer a fight.
It was one of the most crazy moments in sports history. We all remember where we were the night that you got your ear bitten. It's a pleasure to talk to you about it, Evander. Thank you for joining us here today on the Sports.
Thank you.
Go to the 30 for 30 tonight at 8, the premiere of Chasing Tyson, a look back at the Tyson-Holyfield fights back in the day and all that went on surrounding that. Tonight, 8 Eastern, ESPN.